Welcome everybody. This is my movie review for The Punisher in 1989. This is an older movie, yes, but I've been wanting to see it for a while, and I never saw it before. So I recently stumbled upon it at a used like thrift store type place. So I picked it up, another DVD, and I watched it. And I wanted to just talk about it real quick to anybody that actually likes this movie or is thinking about watching this movie. It was made in 1989, so it's pretty dated. Like the fight scenes, the special effects are really dated. It actually feels dated even for 1989, honestly, because that was the same year we had Batman, the Tim Burton Batman movie, and that seemed like that was much more well filmed than this. But that's not saying this is a horrible movie. It's definitely not a good movie. It's not a well crafted, well told story or anything. But it's an okay movie. It's an okay, fun, I guess revenge movie, action thriller. They do take some stuff from the comic books, but they also take some liberties, like like a lot of movies did or still do. For the biggest liberty they take is that he's not like a war veteran or anything. He's just like he might be, but they don't say that. He's a cop. He's like a detective that is trying to take down the mob, and the mob kills his family. I was gonna say that's a spoiler, but that's not a spoiler, because if you know anything about the Punisher, you know that his family dies in every version of the Punisher. So he basically is like a one-man war against against the mob. And the Punisher in this movie is played by Dolph Lundgren, but this is kind of like back in Dolph's kind of early parts of Dolph's career, and he's not really a very good Punisher. I mean, to me, he has the appearance, like in the kind of like the demeanor or presence, I should say, but he doesn't sound like the Punisher, and his voice is just so distracting. The way he talks is so distracting in this movie. It just doesn't feel like Frank Castle. Other than that, there's really not too much that's from the comic books. They changed a lot. They add a lot of characters I don't think were in the comic books. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not a big Punisher reader, but I'm pretty sure that the weird actor dude was never in the comic books. So because he has a sidekick that's like an actor, and then he just talks really dramatic all the time, and it's just weird. The character feels so out of place in this movie. And then the villains are so out of place. The movie he's fighting mobsters and stuff, but he's also fighting a group. I kid you not, a group of samurais and ninjas that they're part of the Japanese mafia. I forget what you call them, but they're part of the Japanese mafia, and it's so ridiculous. They just don't belong in this movie. It just feels so out of place. It's like you could tell that genre was probably popular at the time, so they decided just to throw that into the movie because it was a popular genre thing. But it just doesn't. I feel like the movie would have been a lot better if he was just fighting normal American criminals, mafia people. It just feels weird. When you see the ninja guys running around throwing shurikens, and there's a part where they throw a spike ball at somebody, and it looks so cheesy, and the fighting is not that well choreographed, so they just look weird. It's a mess all over the place. But I did enjoy the movie. It's one of those movies that you kind of like to watch because of how bad it is. Honestly, it's one of those movies where it has some fun parts, and it has some parts that you laugh at or you have fun with that are not necessarily meant to be fun, but they are. So, and if you're a Punisher fan like I am, then you should watch this because it's part of the legacy of the Punisher films, and it's part of it is a stepping stone for how we got to where we at now with the Punisher Netflix show that's soon to be coming out. So yeah, it's and it's overall it's a okay action flick, but it's very dated. It's very dated, and some of the parts come off as very silly, very unrealistic. But a lot of the action scenes some of the action scenes are actually cool. But overall, Dolph Lundgren's not the best choice for Punisher, and the acting is kind of weak, especially his acting. So. But yeah, that's my review of Punisher in the 1989 version. And so thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Pick up more of my videos as they come out. I'll be doing lots of reviews from now on, hopefully. So yeah, see you guys later.